normal without any strategy, if we write, our graph will be like y equal to x. And if you use some strategy, our graph will be like this. We cannot do maths at the last and we cannot do maths at the starting. We should do maths in the middle, because in the middle only our main will be so much active.
Hello, everyone. Welcome again to our show, Success Tips from Topper's Lips. I am Murari. I'm a fifth year undergraduate student at IIT Madras. I am volunteering in Arjuna groups in the mission of spreading culture of excellence and ethics with the spirit of selfless service. Today we have with us Mahanth Naidu, a student of Andhra Pradesh. He studied in Andhra and he currently studies at IIT Bombay, CS Computer Science Department. He received a rank of All India rank of 38 in JEE Advanced and All India rank of 13 in JEE Mains, both in 2021. Congrats again, Mahanth, for this wonderful achievement.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you so much for giving us your time today. We are very grateful, and hopefully, all the viewers today would really appreciate your suggestions. So, Mahant, what are we going to discuss today? And tell me more about it.
Today we are going to discuss about strategies in exams. See, for exam, strategies are very, very important. To forget, though we have so much knowledge, though we are a good student, though we work hard, the main important is getting marks in exam. It it normally we can't get without any strategy or without anything we can't get. So there must be a strategy which we should follow so that we get good marks. So the that we are going to discuss right now.
Okay, that's great, Mahan. So, viewers, today we are going to discuss a very important topic: how how to optimize your scores in JEE or in tests, whatever you are writing. So, Mahant will give his ideas. How did he score better in his in exams? You prepare now. You will also understand how to optimize your scores. Let's start off the discussion, Mahant.
Okay,
Uh,
sir.
so can I ask you why did you choose this topic for students who are listening to us?
Actually, I used to get very less marks in exams, though I used to study hard and I used to study everything. But the point is, I used to get very very less marks in exam. Sometimes I felt depressed and sometimes I gave up and cried a lot. But then I started searching for alternatives to increase my score in exams. Then I have approached my teachers and everyone, but no one able to tell the reason for that. But after I have consulted one of my senior, he gave me some advices for writing exam, especially for me. It helped so much for me. Then onwards, I have started practicing it, and after some days, I was able to see some change in my marks. So I have used it every time, and then I got a growth in my score. Finally, I have used the same strategy in advanced, and it helped me to score very well in advanced.
Yeah, that's correct, and you can see the scores how Mahant has scored. Uh, the one interesting point which you brought up was, man, that you are a good student. You worked really hard. That you yourself told you were, but then you were not getting good marks in your exams, right? So, what do you think was happening wrong in your process or strategy, and what did you do later?
Before, I used to go without any some strategy. I used to go with maths first, and then physics, and then chemistry, because my favorite subject was maths, and then physics, and then chemistry. So I used to put chemistry at the last. By the end of the paper, I used to give only 30 minutes to chemistry. Then, due to some confusion or different thoughts, chemistry. I used to get very less marks in chemistry that affected in total marks. Uh, like that, I without any strategy, without any process, I have started many exams and written many exams and got very less marks. Sometimes I may got good marks, but most of the times I got very less marks without any strat. If you write the exam without any strategy, but after the strategy, see the main strategy is first we should analyze the paper in I think in within 5 minutes. First we should do give 10 minutes for that, and so on. We can reduce it to 5 minutes. In those 5 to 10 minutes, it's so crucial to us. We should understand which paper is easy. See, we should always not start with single same subject every time. Mainly JEE Advanced paper is always balanced. One subject will be tougher, one subject will be easier, one subject will be in medium level. So we should identify those, and we should able to identify the easy questions in the easy subject, so that we can answer them very quickly and we can gain many marks, somewhat more marks in very less time, which gives us huge confidence so that we can happily write the whole paper. If our starting went bad, means we will get somewhat tensed and we would get confused in the further time. So first we should analyze the whole paper in those 5 minutes. It's very important to us. Then we should maximum times we should see easy questions in chemistry paper, so that we can chemistry paper will be will take maximum of 30 minutes. If every J advanced paper, if we see, maximum it will take 40-50 minutes maximum, but averagely it will take 30 minutes. That too whole paper will take 30 minutes. There will be some theory questions like in inorganic, organic, and sometimes in physical also. There will be some easy questions, so that we can attempt those first. Then we can get some good marks. I mean, 50% of chemistry marks. If chemistry paper is for 60, we can easily get 30 marks in just 10 minutes. So that in total 20 minutes, we can get 30 marks in chemistry. Then we should go to physics or maths, depending on the toughest, tough. Most probably we should take physics, because maths, there will be no theory questions in maths. There may be somewhat theory questions in physics. So we should try to keep maths at the last, so that we can get some momentum by the time we attempt the maths paper. If we take maths now only, we will be our mind will be in inactive mode, because first 1 hour during the exam, our mind will be in inactive mode. It may not run very fastly. So if we start the maths in first 1 hour, our mind will be in inactive mode. It will take so much time for small maths calculations also, and we I think we will not have confidence also. We should many times I have if in starting, if I start with maths paper, I used to check whether all calculations are correct. Like that, it will take so much time for small problems also. It will kill so much time there. So we should keep maths at the last. So at last means we should at least give 1 hour to it. See, we after 20 minutes, we should maximum try to choose physics, so that we can complete the physics. Complete means we should able to do all the easy questions of physics easy questions in say 40 minutes, 40-30 minutes. So that 1 hour was completed, and we have gained somewhat more marks in chemistry and physics. Then we should give then our mind will become somewhat active, because we have completed two subjects, and we will get some confidence to attempt maths paper. That confidence helps us to not to check. That means we cannot we we can directly go into maths paper, and we will not check also for the calculation mistake or something. We will not check. We will have the confidence to go in and that means one after one question we will keep on going, and we will be able to solve every question. The main point is confidence. We will get that confidence while writing maths paper. That helped me a lot. in the strategy helped me a lot in this way. And for last 40-50 minutes again we should take chemistry paper and physics paper, and we should solve those tough questions. I think most of the questions we will get in that time only. We cannot do maths at the last and we cannot do maths at the starting. We should do maths at in the middle, because at the in the middle only our mind will be so much active. By the end of the last means also we will get some thoughts that exam is completing, time is completing, we will feel lazy to do the long calculation. So maths at the last also is so dangerous. But chemistry tougher questions means we can do them at the last, tougher questions, and physics tougher questions also we can do them at the last. They will not take so much time, so we can able to score good marks using this strategy.
Okay. Thanks, Mahanth. You have explained in detail and for the entire paper. How should we go about? Just few, I'll just summarize few points which you mentioned so that all the viewers can take help of it. All these are all Mahan's points. One, he was mentioning that first 5 minutes are very important, or first 10 minutes are very important. Just don't dive into the questions, or don't dive into the paper. It will cost you, because he was saying the confidence is very important, right? And if you start solving with easy questions to begin with, if you start with easy questions, then it you'll get confidence in the beginning and you'll get the
Yes.
flow. And once you get the confidence and flow, it becomes you that confidence will carry you, or it will help you to solve difficult questions of the paper, and that will increase your score. That is what Mahant was mentioning, and he mentioned in detail. So I hope everyone has got that. And I just wanted to ask more about those 5 minutes of analysis, Mahant. How do you do that, and how do you practice it? Very importantly.
At the starting stage it used to take 10 minutes 15 minutes for analyzing, sir. But on go if you do on practicing it in, then we will after let's say 20 exams we can able to analyze the whole paper in 5 minutes, like that. First we should practice this pattern in study hour only, because in indirectly we can't do in what we do in study hour, that one only reflects in our exams. So we should first practice. If we do like lazily in study hour, then that one only will be reflected in our exams. So we should treat every study hour as an exam only. Like we should select some, if we are in chemistry study, or let's say we should take some 30 questions or 25 questions like that, and we should give 1 hour for, we should able to we should give 1 hour, and we should keep aim that we should complete those 30 questions in 1 hour. Like that then we should first analyze those 30 questions in 5 minutes, and we should decide the easy questions in those 30 questions, and tough questions we should able to differentiate all the questions. Then we should complete the all able to complete maximum of the questions in remaining 55 minutes. Like that we should first practice in study hour, and then it will automatically reflect in exams.
Okay. Very important. When we start solving the questions, we think in practice we can take infinite amount of time to solve these questions, and that will actually uh, that problem will again face in the exam. So that's what Mahant is specifying at, very importantly. We should also consider your study hours as this, and when you start practicing this, analyze whether this question is easy, guessing it, and then start to solve, then probably you'll get it in exam. Correct? That's what you're mentioning, right?
Yes,
So
sir. We
okay, thanks, man. So let's go ahead with our discussion. We have got some idea how to utilize the 3 hours of exams of JEE Advanced or JEE Mains. As you are saying, different strategy, JEE Advanced specifically. Now, for considering yourself, when did you start using this strategy, Mahant, and did it work from the very beginning? And the details about it, can you just tell about it?
No, sir, it hasn't worked in the beginning. It took somewhat time. I have started this strategy in, I think, after my whole syllabus is completed. I think before 3-4 months for JEE Advanced, we used to have 3-4 phases of revision. During revision time I started this strategy, and it took somewhat time for get adjusted to that strategy. See, it looked like first if we get some x marks in during if we use normal if we write the paper, if I get x marks at the starting, if I use this strategy, I got somewhat less marks, less than x. But
Mm.
after 3 4 exams we will able to see this difference, that we will be exponentially, our marks will be exponentially increasing. My senior also told that at the starting stage we will definitely get less marks, then after some time, after some exams we will able to see the change. See, it will be like y equal to x and y equal to x square. See, I have wrote.
Yeah, just a minute. Yes, I think we are able to see. Little above, yeah, correct.
Uh, Normal without any strategy, if we write, our graph will be like y equal to x. And if you use some strategy, our graph will be like this, y equal to x square. Uh, Initially in 0 to 1, and that means it means starting stage. In starting stage, y equal to x will be more than y equal to x square.
Mhm.
So without any strategy, if you write, our marks will be more. But if you use that same strategy, that means that y equal to x square one, then we can see that change after 3 4 exams. After this starting stage, after if we got adapted to that strategy, then our graph will be exponentially increasing like y equal to x square. We can able to see the difference. It will be increasing very exponentially then y equal
Yeah,
to x. We can easily able to see that it will take somewhat maximum 10 exams. After 10 exams we can easily able to see the difference, our improvement and everything. It will definitely work. That is.
that's wonderful. Uh, so students should have little faith on their strategies. Initially, they may not score that much, but eventually, as Manth was showing through wonderful, I mean, interesting graphs, probably even students will like it. So your scores will go up as you start using these techniques, especially while writing your exams. Okay. So Manth, one more question for you. So we were discussing some things about strategy, but I think you are specifically mentioning this for JEE Advanced. Can you tell us if this same strategy can be used for JEE Mains? Yes or no? And if not, then what else can we do for JEE Mains?
JEE means it will not work. I will definitely, sometimes it may work, but every time it will not work. For advanced, every time it will work. I can surely say that, because JEE means paper will not be balanced every time, but advanced paper will be definitely balanced. Means one subject will be tougher, one subject will be easier, one subject will be medium. But for JEE means we can't guarantee anything. All the three subjects may be easier, all the three subjects may be tougher, like that. JEE Advanced paper will be given by professors, IIT professors. So chemistry professor will discuss with maths, but there will be discussions about the paper and which subject should be tougher, which subject. But those who prepare JEE mains paper, they will not discuss among themselves which subject will be easy, which subject will be we should give tougher. Like that, they will not discuss. They will give in random way, that in random questions. JEE Advanced also with they will cover maximum every topic they will cover. But JEE means they may give 10 questions from same topic, like that. It will be imbalanced so much. That's why I think any strategy will not work. That strategy will not work for JEE means. But I used to do in random way. Mostly I used to start with chemistry, then physics, then maths. Like that, I used to do in random way in JEE means. I don't know any strategy for JEE means, but for advanced, it will definitely work.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mahant. Okay, so now we have discussed many things about strategies. So we have discussed what was your strategy, what was going wrong. Should we use strategy first of all? Because initially you were saying you were trying so much, but you're not getting marks. So we have to use strategy. Fine. Then after you start using strategy, you may not get good marks. I mean, initially, then you have to have patience. You have to start using the strategy again and again. You have to practice it while while you work, while you practice, you have to use those strategies. Eventually your marks will increase. So all of these discussions we had. And also Mahant was saying that JEE Advanced specifically gives one paper tough, one paper medium, and other paper easy. So this specific strategy would really work there, but JEE Mains may work or may not work. Sometimes they give all the three papers tougher, or may happen that all three papers are easy. So this has to be taken care. So thank you, Mahan, for your discussion with us. Before we leave, I just want to tell the viewers that we have from our channel, from Amal M. Das, we have a book of Art of Concentration in the Age of Distraction. As you would have seen from the previous episodes, all the viewers are recommending this book, and all the, I mean, who are guests like Mahant are recommending this book to all of you. So this is the book of Art of Concentration in the Age of Distraction. If you're not able to give your 100% in your exams, in your preparations, in whatever competitive exams you're facing, then this is the book for you. This goes to the basics or root core of distraction which you are facing, and it tries to solve using very simple steps. And this also has been explained through various stories. It's like a novel written. Different problems are explained. In detail, the problems are taken care. With very simple steps, you can solve these problems. And if you buy this book, you'll be able to see the toppers' testimonials. They have read the entire books. They have given their recommendation. Why it becomes very important. And this book would really be a life changer for all the students who are preparing for competitive exams, especially who are in 11th and 12th, who would be involved with a lot of distractions in their life. So with that, we have these links for this book to buy. We have put it in the description box. This is available in Amazon and Flipkart. Please take an opportunity. Do not miss this. Buy it, read it, and give your comments in the chat box. And thank you so much, Mahant, again for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a really, I am very grateful for your time, and I hope we keep meeting again. And thank you all. Signing off for today. Please subscribe our YouTube channel, like and comment for this video.